Hi, my name is Pamela and I will talk about three Mexican traditions: the Day of the Dead, Christmas, and the Day of the Magi. On the Day of the Dead, usually we celebrate the people that are dead. We celebrate this day the 2 of November, and usually we give them flowers, we visit where they are buried and make little prayers, or we make altars for them to show how much we miss them. Then is Christmas. Christmas is celebrated the 25th of December. On this day, usually the family that is close to you gathers together and they make a big dinner. And later, after everyone finished eating, they make an exchange of gifts from everyone to celebrate how much you care about each other. Then it's the Day of the Magi. The Day of the Magi is celebrated the 6th of January. The story of the Day of the Magi is really peculiar. The Day of the Magi started because long time ago it said that there were three foreigners, Melchor, Gaspar, and Baltasar, and they heard the rumor that the Son of God was going to be born. So they start a journey to get to him, guided by a star. When finally they arrived to him, they gave him three gifts: gold, incense, and myrrh. This celebration and Christmas are celebrated different here in Monterrey and in Mexico. Here in Monterrey, we celebrate more Christmas than the Day of the Magi. On Christmas, we receive the big gifts, and on the Day of the Magi, we celebrate little gifts as candies and pens and notebooks and little things. And in Mexico City, on the Day of the Magi, it's when kids get their big gifts. In my family, this is a really special day because this is the birthday of my grandfather. He died when I was approximately 3 years old, so to show how much we cared for him, we start this celebration. And so, on this day, my family gathers together. Days before, we start preparing tamales for when they come, and on the very day, usually, they finish making other foods, for example, my grandma that makes champurrado and other things. When everyone gets in my grandma's house, we make a little prayer for my grandfather, and after we finish the prayer, we go to the living room where we eat the food that was made. Everyone talks with everyone, and it's a good way to know about people we don't usually see. After this comes the Rosca de Reyes. This is a funny situation because nobody wants to get the little boy except the little kids. Because if you get the little boy, it will mean you will have to pay the tamales the next year. I consider it really funny because all the kids are running around while nobody wants the kid. And this is a really special day for me because it's a way we see a lot of my family. Even though Christmas it's the day that you should celebrate more, here in Monterrey, we celebrate that day more. And it's one way, I think, to share how much we love each other, taking account the day that it's my grandfather's birthday.